From Omro down to Mayville, from Rosendale to the Ledge, and everywhere in between, it's time to get you caught up on everything happening in the Flyway Conference. This is the Flyway Focus Sport Report, your home for the best whip-around coverage of your favorite local teams. Now, with all the latest, here's Jordan King.
Good Saturday morning to you. We'll start with a full scoreboard from last night's football games, starting in Lomira, where the Lions got a 56-0 win against Omro. Coach Brian Gregory said he wanted a complete game from his team, and my goodness, did he get it. The Lions scored on their first offensive play with Taylor Schomburg. He rushed for a 25-yard touchdown. Then after forcing a turnover, Lomira scored just 2 plays later. Once again, it was Schomburg. After 3 offensive plays, Lomira led 14-0. Schomburg on the quick start, getting the Lions going.
This week, I think there was a big emphasis on putting 4 quarters together, starting out the game strong. And I think that all the credit goes to the line. Like, I wasn't even getting touched for the first 10 yards. It was fun to be out there running and just providing a spark for everyone to feed off of.
Schomburg finished with 143 yards on just 7 carries. He had 3 touchdowns. Quarterback Jackson Gable added 86 yards and a score, and Jack Lidke had 43 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. Gable on how dangerous the Lions' offense has been.
Obviously, Taylor, I think he's the best back in the Flyway, so obviously hand the ball off to him, and then when I get my chance, I'm going to run hard and I'm going to get for yards. And then obviously we got dangerous people on the sideline, like Jack Lidke. He's not talked about enough, but he gets in the game and he just runs people over. So we're a dangerous offense.
Once again, the Lions went over 400 total yards of offense this week, 8 touchdowns, all rushing touchdowns. They moved to 3-0. Omro falls to 1-2 in league play. At Winnebago Lutheran, the Vikings had Campbellsport on the ropes early, but the Cougars settled in and got a 34-21 win. WLA led 14-7 in the second quarter. Campbellsport able to tie things up right before halftime, then used a pick 6 to open up the lead in the third quarter. Campbellsport moves to 2-1 in the league. WLA still looking for the first conference win. Springs all over North Fondy. The Ledgers got a 45-8 win, and were able to play a lot of reserve players in that win. Again, Springs undefeated, and North Fondy 0-3 in the league. And Mayville had a comfortable win against Laconia, 42-0. The Cards built a 28-0 first half lead and then coasted to the win. Mayville 3-0. Laconia, tough start for them in the conference. They're 0-3. As always, we'll have more on Monday morning, tell you more about these games when we have more stats available to us. There was soccer yesterday, although no scores reported from Mayville or Lomira's matches. St. Lawrence Seminary lost 5-0 to Oostburg. So on to today's schedule, another busy September Saturday. WLA Soccer heads to Kiel to play in an invitational tournament. The Vikings will open up play this morning against Manitowoc Roncalli in the first of 3 matches. In volleyball today, Omro, Campbellsport, and Laconia all head to play in a tournament at Berlin High School. WLA is at Fox Valley Lutheran. Springs heads down to Pius 11, and Mayville goes to Fall River. Lots of volleyball to catch today. And 2 cross-country meets that involve 6 Flyway teams. Campbellsport, Mayville, and Lomira race at Barlow Park, a meet hosted by Ripon, while Springs, WLA, and Laconia deal with the Hill. They're at St. Lawrence Seminary. And finally, both Mayville and Springs tennis are at a quad hosted by Sheboygan Falls. Hope you have a great weekend, everyone. We'll talk on Monday, more stats, and we'll recap all the sports from this Saturday. For the Flyway Focus Sports Report, I'm Jordan King.